You're now married to racer Alexis DeJoria, daughter of businessman, billionaire John Paul DeJoria. What's it like being married to a racer?
I was nervous for the first couple races, once we really started falling in love, and then I'm like, oh man, she's like, something's gonna happen. And then I realized like what a great driver she is and how in control she is, and then like her confidence in her abilities is my comfort, if she was reckless and didn't know what she was doing, I would probably be a nervous wreck.
How involved are you?
I work on the car every race, and I go over that chassis, like my hands are on everything, chassis, driveline. I do everything from the supercharger forward and the oil pan, service all that, fuel pump belts, all that. And then I think like, as long as I have eyes on every aspect of it and make sure everything's okay, then I'm cool.
And I was talking to Alexis last night, and she says, you're literally at every race, which is impressive considering all the other work you obviously have going on.
It's a commitment. I love it, and like the guys are like, I'm just one of the guys, and it's almost like I get a lot of funny looks from people because I'll be back there in the parts degreaser scrubbing parts and like,
right.
And they're like, oh man, Jesse James, he's just a parts washer now.
What's your favorite part with the racing?
In between rounds on Sundays, when that car hits the pits, it'll hit the pits after a run, and we'll tear it completely down to a bare frame and rebuild the whole engine in about 29 to 31 minutes, running again. So that's my favorite part. I like to work. That's what I was meant to do, like hard work, and I love it.
Another one of your friends tells me that Alexis, they believe, is the best thing to ever happen to you.
I think so. She's just like a real woman, like a real, I don't want to say anything to jinx it, but it's pretty good. It's good to like have someone that you can just be yourself with, She's the first person I've ever been with that's like, just lets me work and thinks it's awesome. Like, what are you making? Oh, that's cool. Everybody else I've been with is like, oh, when are you going to be done? Why are you work so much? Why do you, you're all dirty, like they just don't get it, they just weren't with the program of like working with your hands, and she just has a race car and races it, and she understands it.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.